You don't let me right my wrong, so I had to write this song. I can't imagine living life alone. Can't see you with no other guys, oh no. You can't even look me in my eyes and tell me you don't care for me and you will not be there for me again. I just wanna hold you on your thighs and
say yo. It's your boy Mike Bills, man. We back at it. Topic for today is NBA predictions. You feel me? We are closing the season on the NBA season this year. Closing the door, I should say, on the NBA season this year. Now it's time to make these end of the season awards. You feel me? One, let's talk about this, the 65 game rule. I'm not gonna lie, I was a fan of it the last few years, but the last 2-3 years, bro, the 65 game rule has definitely hurt some All-NBA selections. I'm not gonna lie. Wemby last year didn't get no All-NBA because he had the blood clot. This year, Cade Cunningham might not make no All-NBA because if he had the lung thing. Anthony Edwards might not make All-NBA. Luka might not make All-NBA. You feel me? That's crazy. That's crazy. They can't get no awards for that. No awards for that, bro. So it's like I was a fan of the 65 game rule. You feel me? It's like, yo, if you miss 17 games, you shouldn't be in that conversation. But now we got niggas missing games for health shit, for like Achilles, for like lungs, blood clots, hamstrings. You feel me? So it's not even like load management. Niggas not even load managing no more, bro. But for some reason, I feel like it's way more injuries. I do not know why. It's no more load management, but it's way more injuries. Way more injuries, you feel me? Way more injuries. And niggas only got to play 66 games. Like, if you play 66 games, now you can get all of the awards, you feel me? Niggas is literally playing 63 games, 64 games, and be disqualified from everything. Not even just first team, second team. No, everything. Everything, you feel me? So I definitely think they got to modify that. I ain't going to lie. Because it's looking nasty. I'm not going to lie. Luka not being on no All-NBA team is nasty. Ant-Man on no All-NBA team is nasty. Cade Cunningham, that's nasty work. You feel me? That's nasty work. Now you got niggas like Brunson, Maxey, possibly Devin Booker, Dylan Brooks. Imagine if Dylan Brooks make an All-NBA team. That's a fucking travesty. You feel me? So they definitely got to modify the 65 game rule. MVP is definitely coming down to the wire. Top 4 for MVP, I would have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jaylen Brown, Wemby, and Nikola Jokic. Like I said, Luka's been disqualified. Luka will be in there. Wemby is definitely in his third year. You feel me? No, the last person that won the MVP in their third year was Derrick Rose. That was the last time that happened. I do not think Wemby's going to win it, but he's definitely made the case for him to win MVP. I'm not going to lie. He's definitely made the case. He's the best defender in the league. His offense is up there. He gets busy, bro. Wemby gets busy. Same thing you can say about Jokic. You feel me? Jokic is a walking triple-double. As a big man. He's on a dynastic individual run, but he's not winning championships every year. He's not in the finals every year. So I feel like that cuts back on Jokic. Like LeBron was in the finals every year. Shaq was in the finals every year. Michael Jordan was in the finals every year. How are you on this dynamic, dynasty-like singles run, but you're not in the finals? That kind of makes Jokic come down for me. Jaylen Brown is definitely up there. I'm not going to lie. He should be the runner-up to me. No Jason Tatum all year. All year, people thought there was going to be a play-in team. They won 50 games. I think they would have won 50 games even without Tatum. Best player there. He was going crazy, you feel me? But I do think the MVP is going to Shai. I think the MVP is going to Shai this year. Just like Jaylen Brown had no Jason Tatum, Shai had no Jalen Williams. And a lot of other niggas from OKC kept getting injured, you feel me? Shai definitely is winning MVP this year. That's going to be 2 for Shai, 2 for Jokic, 2 for Giannis, 1 for Embiid. That's the last 7 years, nigga. They've been cleaning up with MVPs. Shai's my MVP, though. MIP, most improved. It can either go to Nickeil Alexander-Walker, or I'm going to just give it to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. I'm not going to lie. I was going to say Austin Reeves, but Austin Reeves didn't keep that momentum he had to start the season. He didn't hold on to that all season. He didn't do that, you feel me? It's clear Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He was like 9 points per game, now it's like 22. He's averaging like 22 right now, you feel me? Shout out to him. Easily most improved. And this should probably be the first time ever that the MVP and the MIP was cousins. That has never happened in the league. You feel me? Shout out to them. Rhodey, to me, I thought it was Dalton Connect, but Cooper Flag just had a 50 ball. A 50 ball. A 50 ball. As a rookie. So he definitely won that. I ain't gonna lie, he definitely won that. It was close. It was close to the final 2-3 weeks. Cooper Flag won away with that. He won away with that this week. Even if he don't make the playoffs, he had 50 as a rookie. What are we doing here? Cooper Flag easily Rhodey. DPOY, Wemby, like I said, it's definitely going to be Wemby. Coach of the Year, I got JB Bickerstaff. I don't remember who was the Coach of the Year last year. You can't win Coach of the Year 2 years in a row. You can't do that. So I don't know who it was. I think it was the guy on OKC. I think. But I got JB Bickerstaff. He led Detroit, had them the first seed all year. Shout out to him. And they went without Kate Cunningham. So shout out to him. 6th man of the year, that's kind of up in the air. I'm not going to lie, up in the air. Nobody was really lighting the world on fire as a 6th man. Nobody was really lighting the world on fire as a 6th man this year. Last year, 6th man of the year went to Payne Pritchard. This year, he became a starter. I don't know. I don't really know who it's going to. You feel me? Nobody was really going crazy. The year before that, went to Naz Reid. He's not doing nothing like that this year for sure. So I don't really know who it goes to. You feel me? Nobody's really been lighting the world on fire as a 6th man. You feel me? And that's sad because this is a award I really, really like. James Harden was 6th man of the year. Jamal Crawford, Manu Ginobili, Lou Williams. You feel me? We seen some greats be 6th man of the year. You feel me? This year, I feel like the 6th man of the year definitely was very, very quiet. Very, very, very quiet. That's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.